Once you understand what's happening at our agency and you understand the kind of impact that we have on the life of a child, I think many people want to be more involved.
We have programs for kids all the way from 2 years of age on up into high school.
There is no other mental health care provider who has the scope and breadth of which they can address almost every issue that a child might come up with in terms of their development growth. They are, without a doubt, one of the highest quality organizations, and they, again, provide a broad range of services, mental health services for the community.
So far, Family Service and Guidance Center has done great things for my family. For me, it's been like a blessing in disguise.
You guys offer so many programs for the kids, and I appreciate it so much, and you just don't know.
There's numerous ways that people can extend an influence or a type of support to our agency that really directly helps the children we serve. It can be through volunteerism, supportive activities such as the Works of Heart.
You know, the Works of Heart event over the last few years has just been such a wonderful event, and I can remember maybe it was the first time that we had it up there, getting really quite verklempt about how involved the people were and how much the community came out, participated, and contributed to the event.
When I watch the kids greet the patrons, they're always so kind to the kids and so appreciative of their talents and their uniqueness, and it's just wonderful to watch people be so welcoming of our children.
The most exciting part of the event is watching the kids during the bidding process, I think. It's just, you see their self-esteem really growing, and they get so excited.
Artwork is, you know, a way to hang on to your heritage and to express who you are. That's important for children all over, whether Native American or not.
Any instant that art can affect a kid's life is kind of like a turning point, because you never know what art is going to hit you the right way.
Art allows the kids a way to express themselves without having to talk about it.
Zachary, he's always loved to doodle and draw. That has been his thing. And when he draws, that is the way he expresses himself. I mean, he'll draw comic books and cartoons.
And I started drawing art, and I was like, wow, this is something I really like, and I've always wanted to be an artist ever since then.
That's his outlet, that's his tool of actually communicating and letting Zach let out what he is feeling at the moment.
The homework trip, it was very fun watching all my cards and all the other contestants' paintings go on homework cards. It was really cool how they're like making hundreds and hundreds out of one little painting of every person created.
Hallmark is a firm believer in supporting the community in which they operate. The whole art concept and having the art contest and then our involvement, it just seemed a natural fit. Where they see their artwork being put up for auction, or whether they're out in the plant and actually watching their artwork being converted from a sketch or a digital file to a product. It's the wonderment in their eyes, the self-esteem that they get from that. And with all those kinds of things, it's a two-way street. The folks at the plant that interface with these kids when they come in feel a sense of pride about what they do and the company they work for. So it truly is a two-way street when it comes to who benefits from this whole experience.
It was just awesome. It just kind of like blew me away, because there I was sitting out in the waiting room, and they come out and he hands me this piece of art, and I'm looking, and it's like, oh my goodness. You know, and it's like, you did this, and he's, yes, Grandma did it, and it just has just elevated him. And in his heart, he speaks this a lot now, so I know, you know, it's just awesome. I still can't get over it.
Now I feel better, and I can use that stuff, and then I can keep drawing, and maybe that can get me big somewhere huge where I never been or never thought of being, but dreamed of being there. If you want to draw, you can draw. Anybody can draw and do what I did, but
I just feel happy because I drew and everybody likes it.
My heart was just so happy, but it was like tears, but they were tears of joy because I felt like this is the help we've needed. This is what we've needed. Having these people come and view that art and be a part of this, but also to maybe bid and purchase pieces of it. I just think that the more, the merrier, because many people maybe don't realize it, but the need is so great for so many of these young children, you know, and so many families that are just really lost and, you know, just don't realize what's there, you know. But of course, their help is needed, you know, the funding and all this to keep this going. The guys, that agency, the Family Service and Guidance Center, does wonderful things, great things, and I've thanked God many days for Family Service and Guidance Center. I would recommend them to anybody.
I felt proud of myself because I got to go there from doing what I did.
And we become who we are out of art.
And it's given them hope.
Art is for the purpose of being shared, and those kids are very, very good artists.
That's where the love is.
You really don't know how much this means to the kids and what a wonderful night you're providing for them.
I don't know what I would do without them.